Miscellaneous exercise 1. Question first. See on the board. Decide among the following sets which sets are subset of one another. Which sets are subsets of one another? कौन सा सेट इसका सबसेट है? A दिया हुआ है x such that x belongs to R and x satisfies x square minus 8x plus 12 is equal to 0. तो इसके फैक्टर निकाल लीजिए. कौन सा सेट होगा ये? प्रोडक्ट है 12. 12 का फैक्टर कीजिए 8 आ जाए. 6x minus 2x plus 12 is equal to 0. x minus 6, x कॉमन ले लीजिए, minus 2 x minus 6, x minus 6 वापस कॉमन, x minus 2. So the elements of set A are 2 and 6. Element of B is given to you 2, 4, 6. Element of C is given to you 2, 4, 6, 8. Element of D is 6. Now we will check. See here, A B का सबसेट है because elements of A are in the B. सारे elements हैं. A is a subset of B. Now check A को फिर चेक कीजिए C से. So A is a subset of C also. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now I will check B को C से चेक कीजिए. B is a subset of C. Yes or no? Yes. Because in set all elements of B in elements of C. B के सारे elements किस में है? C में है. So B is a subset of C. Now here you can see one more set and B को चेक किया, B को डिक्रीजिंग चेक किया. Okay. Now you can check C. नहीं है. D को चेक करते हैं. D को किससे चेक करते हैं? A के साथ. D के सारे एलिमेंट्स किस में है? A में है. So D is a subset of A. D is a subset of B. And D is a subset of C also. So this is the answer. Question 2. In each of the following determine whether the statement is true or false. If it is true, prove it. If it is true, prove it. And it is false, give example. It is false, give example. सही है तो प्रूव करें, गलत है तो एग्जांपल दें. पहला लेते हैं फर्स्ट पार्ट. इफ x belongs to A and A belongs to B, then x belong to B. It is true or false? True तो हो गई, but किस केस में false है? We have to find it. X belongs to A means A सेट का कोई एलिमेंट X है और वो सेट क्या है? वो एलिमेंट क्या है? B को बिलोंग करता है. Then X belongs to B होगा. It is false. I will explain with the example. Okay? Take A set 1. B सेट ले लीजिए 1, 1, 2. सी है. A मैंने लिया 1, B ले लिया. A belongs to B जब भी होगा जब मैं एक पावर सेट लूंगा अगर 1, 2. Now we can say that 1 belongs to किसके है? A के है. Yes or no? Yes. A belongs to B. ये A पूरा belongs हो रहा है, कर्ली ब्रैकेट के अंदर आ रहा है. A belongs to B. क्या 1 belongs to B है, 1 not belongs to B. 1 is a सेट के फॉर्म में बिलोंग्स हो रहा है ना. 1 ऐसे बिलोंग्स हो रहा है. ऐसे नहीं हो रहा है. ओके, सो दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ फर्स्ट पार्ट, फॉल्स है. सेकंड पार्ट लेते हैं. आई विल टेक सेकंड पार्ट. If A is a subset of B, एक ऐसा सेट लीजिए, A is a subset of B and belongs to C, then A belongs to C. Then A belongs to C. It is true or false? A is a subset of B हो जाएगा, B belongs to C हो जाएगा, पर A belongs to C नहीं होगा. एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. A कोई सेट लीजिए 1. It is false. I prove it with example. A लिया 1, B ले लीजिए, कोई सेट ले लीजिए 1, 2. So A is a subset of B हो गया. And C कोई सेट लीजिए 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 2 अपन ने क्या किया, एलिमेंट के रूप में पूरा बी सेट ले लिया. बी सेट को किसके रूप में ले लिया, किसके उसमें ले लिया, एलिमेंट के रूप में लिया. सो हियर यू कैन से दैट ए किसका सबसेट है, बी का है. ए इज अ बी सबसेट ऑफ बी. बी बिलोंग्स टू सी. सी हियर बी बिलोंग्स टू सी भी हो रहा है. 1, 2 बिलोंग्स टू सी. ओके, नाउ यू कैन से दैट ए बिलोंग्स टू 1, ए नॉट बिलोंग्स टू 1, ए नॉट बिलोंग्स टू C. A not belongs to C लिख दीजिए. 1 लिखने की A not belongs to C, क्योंकि 1 के साथ 2 भी आ रहा है, पूरा 1 नया नहीं है. So it is false. Now I will take third part. If A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, then A is subset of C. This is the definition of subset. यदि if A is, ये true है, प्रूव करते हैं A is a subset of B, it means X belongs to A and X belongs to B. B is a subset of C, it means X belongs to B, X belongs to C. जब X belongs to C है और X belongs to A है, it means you can say that by these two conditions you can say that A is a subset of C. Now fourth part. If A is not a subset of B and B is not a subset of C, then A is not a subset of C. Then A is not a subset of C. It is true or false? See, A is not a subset of B, B is not a subset of C, then A is also not. But if these two conditions, we can prove A is a subset of C, so it is false. Prove it with example. See here, let A is equal to set 1, 2, B is equal to set 2, 3, and C I will take 1, 2, 5. Now see here, A is not a subset of B. By seeing this, we can say that all elements of A are not in this, so it is A is not a subset of B. And here also B is not a subset of C, because 3 is not in the C, and B is not a subset of C. But you can say that A1, 2, now we prove it, A is a subset of C. So this was the statement. Now I will take fifth part. If X belongs to A and A is not a subset of B, then belongs to, then x belongs to b, then x belongs to b. एक ऐसा एलिमेंट लीजिए, a is not a subset of b, x belongs to a is not subset of b, and x belongs to b. अपन प्रूव कर देंगे x not belongs to b, so it is false. Prove it with example. Let a you can take 1, 2, and b you can take 2, 3, 4. Here you can see, say if I take element 1 belongs to a, and you can say that a is not subset of b, a is not subset of b, then you can say that 1 belongs to 1 का b में है नहीं है, 1 not belongs to b, so here you can say that this is false. इधर belongs कर रहा था x, इधर not belongs to हो रहा है. Now I will take sixth part. If a is a subset of b and x not belongs to b, then x not belongs to b. So we know that it is true, it is a definition of subset. जो a को belong नहीं करेगा वो b को भी नहीं करेगा. It means it is true. We can say that if a is a subset of b, it means x not belongs to b, x not belongs to a. You can say that it means या तो x a को belongs करेगा या and x belongs to b. It is true. This is the definition of subset. Set miscellaneous exercise 1, question 3rd. Let A, B, C be the sets such that A union B is equal to A union C and A intersection B is equal to A intersection C, so that B is equal to C. A, B, C be the set such that A union B is equal to A union C and A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. Prove करना है B is equal to C. So I will take given relation solution. This is given to you. A union B is equal to A union C. Now here it is B equals to C. So we will use distributive property with intersection C on both sides. See here, with intersection C on both sides. Now apply distributive property on left hand side. A intersection C union B intersection C is equal to A union C is what? Universal set and intersection C. So it becomes C. It becomes C. See here, A union C intersection C is equal to, this is universal set, intersection C is equal to C. This is equation 1. Now again we take this relation A union B is equal to A union C. Now ये C ऑपरेट कर दिया, B को ऑपरेट करेंगे. So intersection B on both sides, A union B intersection B is equal to A union C intersection B. Distributive property intersection over union. This is what? A union B is universal set, intersection B. This is becomes B, and this A union A intersection B union B intersection C. Now here, see in first equation here A intersection B, here it is A intersection B. Either C है either B है. So it use this relation A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. सो A इंटरसेक्शन B की जगह आप क्या रख देंगे, A इंटरसेक्शन C, B इज इक्वल टू A इंटरसेक्शन C यूनियन B इंटरसेक्शन C. This is equation 2. From 1 and 2 we get, from 1 and 2 we get A is equal to B, B is equal to C. Question 4. Show that the four conditions are equivalent. Number 1, A is subset of B. Second, A minus B is equal to 5. Third, A union B is equal to B. Fourth, A intersection B is equal to A. 5BA. Now I will take first two. First and second. First implies second and second implies first. A is subset of B. It means all elements of A are in B. This implies if all elements of A are in B, so it is A minus B is null set. A में कोई बचेगा ही नहीं एलिमेंट. Now second and third, A minus B is null set. It means all elements of A are in B. All elements of A are in B. It means A union B is equal to B. A union B is equal to B because A के सारे एलिमेंट किसमें, B में. So B is the union of A union B. A के सारे एलिमेंट किसमें, B में. Now third and fourth, A union B implies all elements, same thing, all elements of A are in B. All elements of A are in B. It means A intersection B is equal to A. It means all elements of A are in B. It means all elements of A are common in A and B. A and B. This implies all four conditions are equivalent. All four conditions are equivalent. Question 5. Show that if A is subset of B, if A is subset of B, then C minus B is subset of C minus A. It is given A is subset of B, you have to prove C minus B is subset of C minus A. Now let solution X belongs to C minus B. This implies X belongs to C and X not belongs to B. This is the definition of difference set. X belongs to C and X not belongs to B. Instead of this, you can write X not belongs to A. X not belongs to C and X not belongs to A, because reason is that A is subset of B. X not belongs to A and X not belongs to B. So I will write X not. If X not belongs to C and X not belongs to A, it means X belongs to C minus A also. X belongs to C minus A. So X belongs to C minus B, X belongs to C minus A. This implies C minus B is a subset of C minus A. Question 6. Assume that PA is equal to PB, so that A is equal to, you have to prove A is equal to B. PA, power set A is equal to power set B is given to you. Now let us take X be solution. Let X be any arbitrary element of A. X be any arbitrary element of A, then there exists a subset C then of A. A का कोई subset ले लिया C, such that C is a subset of A, then you can say that X belongs to C. X belongs to A and X belongs to C. This implies C is a subset of A. It means C belongs to power set of A. और पावर सेट किसको बिलोंग करते हैं? सबसेट को बिलोंग करते हैं. It means C belongs to power set A. Now C belongs to power set B because PA is equal to PB. PA is equal to PB. It means C belongs to power set B. This implies X belongs to B. This implies X belongs to, if C is a power set of, C belongs to power set B, this means X belongs to B and X belongs to A है. So this implies A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. Now another condition I will take, let Y be any arbitrary element of, let Y be any arbitrary element of B, then there exists D, a subset of B, and here X belongs to D. X belongs to D. This implies that D is a subset of B. It means D belongs to power set of A. D belongs to power set of B, because every subset is a power set. Now D belongs to power set of A. It means Y belongs to A. Y belongs to A. Y belongs to B. Y belongs to B and Y belongs to A. It means B is a subset of A. B is a subset of A. This you can say first, this you can say second. From 1 and 2 we get A is equal to B. Question 7. Question 7. Is it true for any set A and B power set of A union power set of B is equal to PA union B. Justify. So it is true, it is false. Prove it. Let us take A set is 1, B set you can take 2. Now what is the power set of A? How many elements in the set? 1. So how many power set? 2. 5 or 1. Now what is the power set of B? 5 and 2. Now PA union B. What is A union B? A is this, B is this. So A union B is equal to what? 1 comma 2. So what is power set of A union B? How many elements is there? 2. So how many power set? 4. 5, 1, 2 and 1, 2. Now what is left hand side? Left hand side is PA union B. PA power set A union power set B. So union, what is the power set A union power set B? It is PA 5, 1, 5, 1 and 2. This is PA union B. What is right hand side? PA union B is equal to PA union B. This is our right hand side. PA union B. It 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you see that this is not equal. Left hand side not equal right hand side. Chapter 1 Sets. Continue miscellaneous exercise 1. Question 8. Show that for any sets A and B, A is equal to A intersection B union A minus B and A union B minus A is equal to A union B. You have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. Either right hand side is equal to left hand side. I will take first part. A is equal to A intersection B union A minus B. So in this right hand side I will take A intersection B union A minus B. A minus B, what you can write? A minus B. A minus B you can write A intersection B complement. See in Venn diagram. This is A. This is B. This is universal. This is A minus B, or you can say that it is A intersection B. Both are equal. So A intersection B union A instead of A minus B I can write A intersection B complement. Now by distributive property you will get intersection over union है और A common है, you can write A intersection B union B complement. This is by distributive property. So B union B is universal set. B union B complement is universal set. So A intersection universal is A. This is left hand side. Now I will do second part. This is over. Now I will take second part. See on the board. Second part, A union B minus A is equal to A union B. I will take left hand side A union B B minus A. So you, instead of B minus A, you can write B intersection A complement. So here you can write B intersection A complement. Use distributive property. Use distributive property. Union over intersection A union B. Intersection A union A complement. This is distributive property. This is distributive property. Now A union A complement is universal set. A union B intersection, instead of this you can write universal. A union A complement is universal set. So A union B intersection A universal, तो क्या आएगा? A intersection B के सारे एलिमेंट्स किसमें होंगे? यूनिवर्सल सेट में होंगे. So this implies A union B is equal to right hand side. Now I will take one more question, that is question 9. See here, question 9. Using properties of set, using properties of set, show that, again you have to prove by property. First part, A union A intersection B is equal to A. Second part, A intersection A union B is equal to A. A union B is equal to A. I will take first part. A union A intersection B is equal to A. So I will take left hand side. A union A intersection B. Use distributive property. A union A intersection A union B. It is union over intersection. Distributive property. Distributive property A union A is again A union A. क्या हो जाएगा ये? A union A is universal set. A union A is universal set. A union A. A union A is A. Intersection A union B. Now A union A is A. A intersection A union B implies क्या हो जाएगा? A union B और A का intersection लेंगे तो केवल क्या आएगा? A. This is right hand side. Now second part, A intersection A union B is equal to A. Now I will take left hand side. A intersection A union B. Distributive property लगाइए. A intersection A intersection A union B. This is distributive property. Now see here, A intersection A is again A union B. A का union A union B के साथ क्या आ जाएगा? A union here it is intersection. Here it is intersection. A union A intersection B is again A. That is right hand side. That is right hand side. Question number 10. So that A intersection B is equal to A intersection C need not imply B is equal to C. नीड नॉट इम्प्लाई B इज इक्वल, जरूरी नहीं है कि B इज इक्वल टू C हो तभी ये होगा। तो अपन क्या प्रूव करेंगे, B नॉट इक्वल टू C है तो भी ये हो सकता है। नाउ आई कैन टेक solve this question with example of taking set A, B and C. Let A is equal to 1, 2, B is equal to 1, 3, C you can take 1, 4. Now what is A intersection B? A intersection B 1, 2 intersection 1, 3 is equal to 1. A intersection C, A intersection C 1, 2 intersection 1, 4. What is intersection 1? So this is equal, A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. So this is A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. Now here you can say that B and C not equals. So it is not necessary that B is equal to C, then only this is equal. If B not equals to C, then also it is equal. Now another question. Question 11. Let A and B sets. Let A and B be sets if A intersection X is equal to B intersection X is equal to null set and A union X is equal to B union X for some set X, prove कीजिए, prove A is equal to B. This you have to prove, A is equal to B. So I will take this relation for to prove this. So solution, I will take A union X is equal to B union X. This is given. If I operate distributive property with A, पहले A से लेंगे, with intersection A intersection A union X is equal to A intersection B union X. Now A intersection A union X क्या हो जाएगा? A union X यूनिवर्सल सेट होएगा और A उसका इंटरसेक्शन A के साथ लेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? A intersection A union X is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? Instead of this you can write A and use distributive property in this. Distributive property A intersection B union intersection over union. So union A intersection X. Distributive property. Distributive property. Now you can see here what is the value of A intersection A. This is 1. Use 1. इसकी जगह आप क्या लिख सकते हैं? Null set 5. A intersection B union 5. This is given to you. A intersection X is equal to 5 given to you. Now what is the value of this? A is what? A intersection B का यूनियन लेंगे नल सेट के साथ तो क्या आ जाएगा? A intersection B आ जाएगा. If A intersection B is equal to A, this implies A is a subset of B. This you give second equation. Now I will operate this. इसको अब अपन किसके साथ ऑपरेट करेंगे? इंटरसेक्शन B के साथ. Then now B intersection A union X is equal to B intersection B union X. Now use distributive property here and here it becomes, इसकी जगह आप क्या लिख देंगे? B intersection B union X ये क्या हो जाएगा, B यूनियन X इज अ यूनिवर्सल सेट और उसका इंटरसेक्शन B के साथ क्या बनेगा, तो इसकी जगह आप B लिख दीजिए। अब इधर आप क्या लगाइए, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी, यूज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी हियर, इंटरसेक्शन ओवर यूनियन, B इंटरसेक्शन A यूनियन B intersection A union B intersection X is equal to B। इधर क्या लगा है, यूज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी, यूज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी, B intersection X क्या हो गया, इंस्टेड ऑफ B intersection X you can write 5 null set, so B intersection A union null set is equal to B, so it is B intersection A। This implies B is a subset of A, B is a subset of A, this implies B intersection A is equal to B, implies B is a subset of A, this is 3, from 2 and 3, this and this you can say that A by A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, from these two, from 2 and 3 we get A is equal to, we get A is equal to B। Question number 13, in a survey of 600 students in a school, students कितने हैं, 600, 150 were found to be taking tea, 150, 225 taking coffee and 100 were taking both tea and coffee, tea and coffee। Find how many students neither tea nor coffee, neither tea nor coffee, this you have to find out। First we have to find this, first we have to find C union T, it means number of students taking tea and coffee, this you can see in Venn diagram, this is T, this is C and this is universal। Now what is common here, T intersection C is 100, if T is taking 150, 100 is here, also taking coffee, 50 only tea, only 50 tea, here 100 taking coffee and tea both, only coffee is 225, so it is 125। चेक कर लीजिए, ये 150 होगा दोनों मिला के और ये दोनों मिला के कितना होगा, 225। Now we can apply this also, so the persons who's taking tea and coffee is add these three, 50, 100 and this। Now see with the mathematical solution, and T union C is equal to NC plus NT minus NT intersection C, T union C is equal to, C कितना है, 225 plus T 150 minus 100, it is 375 minus 100 is equal to 275। You also see this Venn diagram, it comes 275 and this is 600, okay। So how many not taking, neither taking tea or coffee, इसमें से T यूनियन C घटा दीजिए, 600 minus 275 यानी कि 325। This is the solution by Venn diagram, this is mathematically। Now neither taking tea nor coffee is equal to 600 minus NC union T यानी कि 600 minus 325, 600 minus 275, it is 325। So this is the answer। One more word problem I will take, see here, 14th। 14th, in a survey, in a group of 100 students know Hindi. How many students know Hindi? 100. 50 know English and 25 both. How many students are there in a group? 25 know both. Each of students know either English or Hindi. How many students are in the group? H union E is what? And H union E is equal to NH plus NE minus NH intersection E. Now NH union E is equal to Hindi is 100, English 50 minus 25. Minus 25, it is 150 minus 25. 150 minus 25 is equal to 125. Question 12. Find sets A and B and C. Find sets A, B and C such that A intersection B, B intersection C and A intersection C are non-empty sets. Are non-empty set, null set नहीं है. Sets and A intersection B intersection C is equal to null set. ऐसे कोई तीन सेट लेने हैं जो ये कंडीशन फुलफिल करें. A intersection B, B intersection C and A intersection C are non-empty sets. Now let A B take 1 2, B I take 1 3. If C I take 2 3, then see the condition. What is A intersection B? 1 2 intersection 1 3 is what? 1 2 is 1. So not equals to 5. Null set नहीं है, non-empty set हो गया. B intersection C. B क्या है? 1 3. C क्या है? 2 3. It becomes 3 not equals to 5. Now A intersection C. What is A? 1 2. What is B? C. 2 3. So it is 2. It is also. तो ये क्या हो गए तीनों? Non-empty sets. Non-empty sets. Now check relation A intersection B intersection C. So A intersection B, A intersection B intersection C. A intersection B क्या था? 1. A intersection B क्या था? 1. Intersection C क्या है? 2 3. So 1 2 3 is equal to null set 5. कोई intersection नहीं है. So it is 5. We can say that A intersection B intersection C is equal to 5. So these are three sets. Question 15. In a survey of 60 people, how many people? 60 people. It was found that 25 read newspaper H. 25 read H newspaper. 26 read newspaper T. 26 read newspaper I. 9 read both H and I. 11 read both H and T. 8 read both T and I. and 3 read all the newspaper. HTI. Now this I will find out by Venn diagram. Find the number 1, the number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. The number of people who read at least one of newspaper. Second, people who read exactly one newspaper. People read exactly one newspaper. केवल एक ही पढ़ता हो. Now see here 3 types of newspaper. HTI. Draw in Venn diagram. This is universal set. This is H. This is T. And this is I. H T. Now स्टार्ट करेंगे कॉमन एलिमेंट से. H इंटरसेक्शन T इंटरसेक्शन I, तीनों का कॉमन इंटरसेक्शन दिस इज 3. ओके, देन H and I. हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट्स आर देयर? 9. 3 तो ऑलरेडी लिख दिया अपन ने, तो अभी तो कितने बचे? 6. नाउ H इंटरसेक्शन T, total is 11 and 3 I have filled it here, so remaining 8 plus 3 दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन क्या हो गया? 11. now T and I is 8. 3 already filled, 8 में से 3 already filled. what is left? 5. okay, now how many elements in H? कितने हैं H में? 25. तो इधर कितने आ गए H में अभी तक? 8, 11, 17. 17 में क्या जोड़ेंगे? 25 हो जाए 8. now 26. T में कितने हैं? 26. इधर कितने आ गए T में? 8, 3, 5. कितने हुए? 11 और 5 16. 16 में क्या जोड़े? 10. इधर कितने हैं I में? I में कितने हैं? 26. so 6 और 3 9 14. 14 में क्या जोड़ूं? टोटल कितने हो गए? 14. और I में कितने? 26 चाहिए मुझे. कितने की कमी पड़ रही है? 14 हो गए. 14 में 12 जोड़ दिए, कितने हो गए? 26. now see H 25, you can calculate T 26 and I is 26. now see here the number of people who read at least one newspaper. At least one newspaper means you have to add all these. ये H वाला T भी पढ़ रहा है, कम से कम एक पढ़ना है. so at least one newspaper. At least one newspaper. Add it here. Add from here 8 plus 8 plus 10. 6 plus 3 plus 5. 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 12. So this is the answer of at least one newspaper. 8 plus 8 16 plus 10 26 plus 6 32 plus 3 32 plus 3 35 35 plus 5 40 40 plus 12 52. so 52 people can read at least one newspaper. now second part, people who read exactly one newspaper. exactly means this only this, not exactly one. I में this. H में कितने हैं? 8. exactly one newspaper. H में कितने हैं? 8. I में T में कितने हैं? 10. I में कितने हैं? 12. 12 plus 8 20 plus 10 30 is the answer. Question 16. In a survey, it was found that 21 people like product A. 21 people like product A, 26 like product B, and 29 like product C. If 14 people like product A and B, 12 people like product C and A, 12. 14 people like B and C, 8 like all three products, find how many like product C. Only you have to find product C कितने like करते हैं. हम only product C. Now use Venn diagram to calculate this, to solve this. This is a universal set. Three products are there: A, B, and C. This is A, this is B, this is. Start from the intersection of three common elements. Where three common elements in this? Okay, इसमें A भी है, B भी है, C भी है. It is 8. Now A intersection B is 14. 8 is already here, so it is 6. C intersection A 12. So here it is 4. 8 already है, 4. B intersection C 8 already है. Here it is 6. Now we have to find only product C. So how many elements in C? 29. So 10, 18. 18 में क्या जोड़े कि 29 आ जाए? 11. तो only C कितने लाइक करते हैं? 11. और अगर only A पूछे तो 10, 18 and it is 26. 18 में क्या जोड़े? 8 जोड़े. Now only like A. अगर क्वेश्चन ये पूछता only like B, it is 22. 14 और 12 plus 8 20. 20 में क्या जोड़े कि 29 हो जाए 9. 9 only like this. If you add this 15, 15 and 24, 15, 8, 23 plus 6, 29. It is 29 and it is 26. A is 21, na? A is 21. A is 21. So it is 10, 8, 3, only 3. It is 21. It is 29. And it is 29. 10, 18, 29. So only like C. Only product people like C is equal to 11. 11 is the answer. अगर A पूछता है तो 3, B